Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and the place to be, it's Deb C. Boop, boop, that's me. Boop, Deb C. Hey guys, and happy Monday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful week and had a great day. I am absolutely loving having some time off from work, having my winter vacation. Hooray. I want it to go slower, but it is only day one. So listen, last night I watched Sister Wives and I have some thoughts on it. So let's get into this slight, I want to say recap, but a little bit of a rant. Sarcastic, snarky rant. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what. These two friends that Mary brought on, thank God for them, because they tell her exactly what she needs to hear. They don't hold back any punches. They tell her the truth. It's Andrea and Hillary. So both of them grew up with plural families, but Andrea was actually in a plural marriage and she left. Like I said, they are absolutely correct on everything that they said. Andrea, when she said her truths were, number one, she questioned, why didn't he pull the trigger? Why didn't he pull the trigger? Like, why didn't he leave? Well, the reason why he didn't leave, which I feel he didn't leave because he wanted her to leave first so that it could be on her, so that she would be the bad guy in this whole thing. And she also said that, listen, as soon as he met Robin and Robin came into the family, that was it. He stopped caring for Mary and for the other wives. That I believe to be 100% correct. He says, no, it's not. I think that's a lie. I think the second that he met Robin, it was over for everybody else. Okay, this whole idea, listen, whenever they went back in time and they did the flashback of Mary and Cody at the same exact venue that they were at, and she had brought up the scenario of like, well, what would you think if I was dating another man, or if, I was with another man? And he thought it was vulgar. He thought it was just vulgar and sickening. So she can't be with another man, but he can be with multiple women. Do you see? That's why I'm saying polygamy. I've never been in a polygamous, relationship. So I don't know from experience, but from what it looks like to me that women are second class citizens in this. The man is to be worshipped and the man is to be the head of the household, and it's just your second class citizen wife. That's what it seems like to me. And he don't even when she was hinting at the fact that she might be a little jealous, that was just vulgar too. That was not something that was normal to feel, which, fuck that. That's very normal to feel. I also, throughout this whole discussion, I felt like I was getting the feeling that Mary is not completely over Cody. Now listen, she's not going to be completely over him in the snap of a finger or the blink of an eye. It's been 6 months and she was with him for 33 years. However, there was that point where she was like, she thought that maybe there was a way that they could have worked the marriage out, that they could have worked this out so this didn't have to happen. No. Like her friend said, you get to a point where there's no excuses that you can put up anymore for staying with someone. you can give somebody so many chances and then they don't deserve a chance. And that's exactly 100% correct. Throughout this whole thing, I felt like her one friend, Hillary, just didn't buy that she was completely over him. And she was even like, there's a part of me that thinks you would go right back to him. Honestly, I completely agree with her. I think if he were like, I miss you, Mary, and I miss what we have, and I would like to try again, I think she would go back. I do. I mean, let me know in the comments if you think that, but I feel like she would go back. And I also felt like Mary's like hell-bent on polygamy working and living in polygamy. That's my feeling that I got, because she was really pushing hard for that. We find out Hillary's grandfather, Hillary was her grandfather's 85th grandchild. And then she said, and there were thousands after me. Thousands? I can't agree with that. And this Hillary was like, there is no way that a plural marriage can work. I have never seen a plural marriage work. Because, listen, I agree there's no way that plural marriage can work, because I don't feel there's any way for everyone in that situation, like in that relationship, to get everything that they need. Like the love, the care, the attention, like the emotional attention, the physical attention that you need. I just don't feel like it's there. And because if you have a husband and he has 4 wives and they have kids, how is it that one man has enough time to like go and give equal attention to each of them? Because like she said, what if something pops up? What if like 3 of the kids are sick and then one of them has to go to the hospital and another one might not be sick, but what if they have, at the same time, they have like a recital at school? And what if one of the sister wives has to work? So the other ones have to then pick up. I just don't see how it can work. Plus, you then have jealousy in there. Jealousy is human nature, okay? I mean, no matter how much I would think that you would be like, I love these other women, they are my sister wives. It is only natural if you are in a relationship with someone to be a little jealous if you're not getting, if your man's given attention to another woman over here and you're not getting any attention. And the way that Hillary put it was, that's like survival. That's survival mode. There's no way that you can just be completely happy when you're always in survival mode. You know, you're always kind of like silently competing against another woman. That can't be love. Like that to me can't, I'm sorry. That to me doesn't sound like love. That doesn't sound like happiness. I don't feel like a marriage can last through survival mode. I just don't. I completely agree with her on that. Okay, so let's get into the whole Christine. Christine went out to try on her wedding dresses. She had like 85 people coming with her picking out dresses. I'm going to tell you this much right now. Number one, and I will say this straight off the bat. You know, I don't dress like ha ta ta. I know some of my stuff could look like, why doesn't she try a little more? You only see like from here up. As a matter of fact, look, today I have on this. It's my Dolly sweatshirt. Okay, have a holly dolly Christmas. So I think for this week I'm going to be wearing my my Christmas sweatshirts and stuff. So let me preface this before I say anything about the outfit that Christine wore, that pink off the shoulder jumpsuit. Number one, I wish I could wear jumpsuits because they look cute, but it would take too much time to, if I have to go to the bathroom badly and then it takes forever to get that off. No, thank you. I had to preface when I say this about the outfit. I know people are gonna be like, she don't look so hot. You're right, I don't look so hot. But I don't know that I would have worn that. That I love the color and I love the concept of it. I just don't know that I like that fit on her. I might be the only person who didn't like it. I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan of it. So they go to try on the dresses. I love that she's finally getting to do everything she didn't get to do when she got married to Cody. That being said, she brought like 85 people with her and everybody pulled a dress. If I was anybody that worked at that bridal shop and I saw all these people coming in, and you know that had to have taken hours. And then she left without even buying anything. She was just like, I would like this and this. I would like the deep V. I would like off the shoulders, but I would like a sleeve. I would like a dark background, dark, and then white on it. And I would like boning, and I would like this and that. Oh, just reminded me of like an episode of House Hunters, you know, where they come in and they're like, hi, me and my husband, we have a budget of $10 million. My husband, he is a doctor at the circus, and I make origami for dolphins or something like that. I'm a wind whisperer who dabbles in underwater bowling or something like that. And then they come out and they have all this very specific things like, I'm going to need a gift wrapping room. I'm also going to need a 4 1/4 car garage and all kind of stuff. They have all these crazy like demands. That's what that kind of reminded me of with Christine. So she tries on all these dresses. I'm going to tell you what. Those other sister wives, besides Robin, Janelle and Christine, they got the shaft on their dresses because Christine's dress looked like a potato sack, didn't fit her. And Janelle, she didn't even get a wedding dress. She just got married in a dress. Was it green dress or a blue dress? She just got married in a green dress. And that's it. Cody, when he married Christine, he was like, I showed up and I just barely showed up because I couldn't get any time off because I already told my boss I got married. What am I going to do? Tell him I got 2 other wives? He couldn't even jump. But listen, you know Cody at these other weddings, he had to make it all about himself. I guarantee you. He put some time into getting that white tux. And he made sure that was all about himself with his feathered hair. At least back then, though, he didn't have that ramen noodle pubic head where it looks like, I wish he would just shave his head maybe. Because those 2 that are just hanging on for dear life right here, you know, it looks ridiculous. That being said, listen, I wish that my curls were as like bouncy as his, but I'm not willing to do all that work. Plus, his looks ridiculous on his head. Okay, so yeah, back to like the other women. And Christine didn't have any cake. She just had a dinner, and it probably wasn't even a fancy dinner. I'm gonna tell you, it probably wasn't any kind of catered fancy dinner. And then did Janelle say her parent, like her family and jump, her mom showed up, and then her mom showed up to try and keep her out of the hands of the polygamist. But didn't her mother 3 years earlier marry Cody's father? See, I had heard all the different like crazy couplings with these people, but I completely forgot about it. But then I heard about Janelle. Like, Janelle's mother married Cody's father 3 years before. No. So I liked that Christine is getting to experience all of this. The only thing that's kind of thrown me off is that it's kind of backward. Like, we already saw some of the wedding footage, and we know like end story. So seeing all of this beforehand, like I like that she's getting to live through this, you know, all of this fairy tale stuff that she didn't get before. But sometimes it gets on my nerves just a little bit. I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't a fan. I don't know that I was a fan of any of those dresses. And like I said, she didn't buy any of the dresses. She was just like, I'm gonna try all these on. I'm gonna tell you what I want, and then you're gonna design one. I'm like, And also, I didn't understand why they had to insert Robin talking about giving her 2 cents on the dress. Listen, we don't need your 2 cents. The others got shafted on a dress. Meanwhile, you got a ceremony, you got a dress. Oh, you got all of this. And meanwhile, you were like, hey, we're going to go pick out this dress. We're going to go pick out this dress because you're my sister wives. Come find out. Cody had picked it out already. Because who? Because why? Because she's the favorite. Like I said, that went on for way too long. That whole trying on the dresses thing. Robin talking about her daughters picking out a church. How is it? Why do the daughters are in college. They're of age. They're grown. Why do they need to talk to their mother about going to church? Just go to church. Like, and Robin misses going to church. And she says that she used to go all the time. But now there are no churches in town which accept, you know, what's going on with their family. None? To be honest with you, I know Cody is like, I don't want to carry the brand of a religion, but I do believe in God and I love God. Honestly, I think Cody's keeping her away from church. I think she really wants to go. I think she should just go. Same thing with those girls. I don't think they need to talk to their mother. I think they should just go. Just go to church. And they say that they want to go to church because they want that spirituality. They want to reconnect with their spirituality. And then one of them mentions how the man that she eventually dates, she wants them to have the same interest in religion. And Robin immediately jump into like, well, I don't want that to be the reason why they go to a church. That's not the reason. That's not the main reason why they want to go to a church, because they want to meet a man. They just want that. They just want God and spirituality back in their life. That's why. Listen, I'm going to tell you this much. I would be blown away. I would literally be blown away if any of his children wanted to lead a plural life. That would surprise the shit out of me and why? Because of him. Because of how they saw everything go down with their family. I'm just saying. And when he said he would be okay if one of his daughters came to him and was like, I would like to be with a married man. I would like to marry a married man. No. No, thank you. So then they had the cake testing. That cake testing, once again, they had to bring 12 people to do the cake testing. I get it. People were gonna take everybody. These people were gonna be eating the cake too, but I've never been to a cake tasting. I don't know. Do you bring that many people? Let me know in the comments if you bring that many people. They ended up getting 3 cakes, which I'm not mad at. I am not mad at all. I guaranteed I probably would have gotten I would have gotten the German chocolate cake. I probably would have gotten the vanilla almond because I love vanilla and I love almond. And I don't know, that other one with raspberry filling, oh, that sounded real good. But listen, hey, go ahead and get your cake because once again, she didn't even have a cake. She had a dinner. And I guarantee you, like I said, that wasn't a fancy dinner. That was probably like somebody made like a casserole, or maybe somebody made some boxed lunch sandwiches and then they had potato salad or something. You know, wasn't fancy. Same thing with Janelle. Okay. And then at the end, when Cody was like, I don't blame Christine for saying this because Christine was like, listen, to her kids, she was like, listen, your dad found his soulmate in Robin. It's true. As much as he wants to be like, I never said that. You have come out and you have said this stuff. Okay. So she said, your father has found his soulmate in Robin. I'm leaving to find mine. That's it. Good for you. Good for you. And shut up, Cody. So listen, let me know in the comments if you watched and what you thought. And as always, if nobody told you yet today, you are loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world so it comes right back at you. Also, please be aware of your surroundings, be smart, hydrate often with water, and if you're in a dangerous situation, please be mindful, be aware, be smart and safe. Know that Dolly and I are always sending our love, thoughts, prayers, and tons of positive energy your way to make it through. So, listen, I will see you tomorrow for who knows what. I'm going to see Wicked tomorrow. So I may do a little out and about day with me. That could possibly be it. So listen, everybody have a great night and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys. Love you. Bye guys.